Welcome back to Fastman Media. Here are some details of my biography so you'll get to know me. The 5 things that I can't live without: my bike, running shoes, vitamins, mobile phone and DSLR. I really like listening to jazz and classical music, early music like Renaissance and Baroque. I really like traveling a lot. Asia has always been my favorite destination. I like reading history, ethnography and language books. I watch movies just to have a leisure since I spend most of my time outdoor. I'm also attracted with Southeast Asian food. Amazing food with special mention of Bún Chao Vietnam, Kari Ayam of Malaysia and Khao Soi of Thailand. I have been to many accommodations like hostels, B&B and homestays as guests. I really like backpacking because I tend to move easily with this style of traveling. Welcome Fastman Media, welcome to my channel, and just to give you a quick background of why I have decided to purchase a wireless microphone. So I'm not really a pro vlogger and I'm not really doing any content on a daily or a weekly basis to upload on my channel. The purpose of the channel is basically to archive my travel vlogs or my travel experiences, and that's just it. It's really for personal use. And so I have been researching online about wireless microphone, and there are tons of really wireless microphones that ranges from average all the way to really top quality. Now the first choice was actually DJI wireless microphone, and I came across with the Smallrig, and the ultimate reason why I picked Smallrig because I have watched 4 reviews, and they're quite very extensive reviews about this product. The results were quite amazing. They have actually vouched that this is a very good wireless alternative microphone compared to the other brands like Smallrig 150, which is also another competing brand, and Ceremonic, and Rode mic, which is another famous for many of the content creators. Out of the 4 reviews, 4 of them have said and have mentioned this is a fantastic wireless microphone based on the results, and really decent. They have actually showed the audio testing based on what I saw. They have a very good quality sound. As for the price range, this is a very good deal because this one is about around 200 plus US dollars as opposed to the DJI, which is 300 plus US dollars. So there's a big difference. $100 difference is quite big for me. I can really purchase a DJI Action wireless microphone, but it's just that I'm also very practical in terms of buying accessories. And so let's start unboxing this Smallrig wireless microphone. This is the Smallrig W60 model wireless microphone. So let's go. So just a quick background. This was delivered to me just a couple of minutes ago. This is really out of excitement, and I wanted really to show this to you. Now, before I'm gonna open the main box, I will show you also the other accessories that they have actually included in the box. This is the lavalier microphone. So if you wanna add and create a better quality, you can actually plug this into your output in there, and this will give you a very good quality result of the audio. I've heard it on the review. Let's go and let's dive into the main box and let's check what's inside the box. What we have here is the casing. So it comes with a casing, and let's open the case. This is where they store all the product. Oh wow, sleek, very elegant looking, and they are made of, I think, aluminum alloy. Yeah, really decent. We have the main control, or what we call the receiver. We have the external output here. This is where you can plug the jack, or phone jack, or 3.5mm jack, and there's also a Type-C
output over here where you can plug. So I suppose you can plug directly if you are not using this case, because the case itself is actually a charger, so you can charge this over here using the port over here. But if you are just lazy, and you can directly plug it over here. So there's a Type-C port over here. This is the power button on the right side, and you have this small plug-in over here. Now, as you can see, on the top of the control, you have this actually gain control. This is to regulate the sound that you have in your area. Now, need to look at the context also of your environment. If it's really noisy and you are putting the gain control in a much higher control, that would really ruin the sound. So there's such thing as adjustments based on the sound environment. So that's for the receiver. Okay, so the big difference, this is made of, I think, aluminum alloy. Over here, the front one is made of plastic, so it's a combination of plastic. Let me see. Yeah, it's a combination of plastic and aluminum alloy. And vlogging in a very windy situation, that would, you know, alter the sound, or that would really interfere the sound of your subject. And so we try to diminish those unwanted sounds by putting the dead cat. Basically like this, but this is a way bigger wind protector or dead cat. So we have a smaller version that is really fit for the microphone size over here. So this is a duo combo. So on your left side, you have the power button. If you are doing this manually, it's where you press the button on the left side. And we have also, I suppose this is the link button. In the meantime, let's look at first how we can clip this one. As much as I think it's very easy. So there you go. So if you are doing a vlog and you want to clip and put it near to your mouth, then you can clip it over here on top of your shirt. Now again, it really depends on the situation. If it's a windy, then you have to add the wind protector, or what we call the dead cat. So along with our main gadget, this is the wind protector, or what we call the dead cat. And so let's try to put it. Alright, there you go. You can lock them by turning them all the way to the right. And there you go. Now this is good to go if you are in a very windy situation. And as to the size of the microphone, I cannot really tell. I haven't seen the actual DJI or the Rode, so I can't really tell if this is way bulky or way big. But I find it very decent. Find it just right size. Along with that is also a magnetic metal that is included. Now this one is also interesting. If you are really having hard time, you don't want to put them or clip them on your shirt, you can use this Smallrig on and attach them directly here. So it's pretty decent, I tell you. The magnet is really strong. So let's try this one and put it over here using the magnet. Okay, now if you are not very inclined to this kind of setup, then you can just clip them on your shirt. So it really depends on your setup and your preference. So look at the back of the microphone. This is a very decent clip. Okay, you can clip them on your shirt or anywhere you want to clip, for as long as it holds really properly. Okay, so we have the TRS. So this is for the phone, TRS and the TRRS. So I suppose this is for the phone. So I think TRS refers to these two, or you can actually see them. You have two lines as opposed to your TRRS right here. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 lines over there. So we call them, the two of this microphone, we call them transmitter. This is where you transmit the sound. and this is the receiver of the sound. That's why it's called a receiver. This is not just an ordinary plastic, but it comes with a USB port over here and a Type-C over here, and so you can directly plug the Type-C cord if you want to charge without really taking all these 3 gadgets out, and that's pretty advantage. Welcome back, Fasting Media. Welcome to another test of this Smallrig wireless microphone. So now we're testing the microphone using the stereo. A few days ago we did the mono, and so we're trying to test another setup, which is the stereo setup. So I have my microphone A over here, and I've got my microphone B, and let's see if the quality of the sound can make a big difference or a slight difference, or is it just the same. So let's move a little bit and let's try to create a different sound. Does it create a different sound if moving towards here or walking towards to the camera? How does it sound? How does it sound? Test mic. Okay, so as you can see, the icon, the volume icon or the microphone icon is actually put at a very good balance, and we need to check that out if it's really true based on the gain control for both microphone A and B. That's it for our wireless microphone test today, and I hope this will give an opportunity for you to discover and also check out some other microphones that you might want to use in the future, or you might want to invest if you are into vlogging, whether it's a pro vlogging or a personal vlogging or just a hobby. And I hope this will give you a sort of understanding, as I am still in the process of also learning some of the informations that are written in the manual. There are tons actually written over here, but I need some sort of tutorials for me to be able to get the gist of how we can operate better in terms of putting them in different sound environment. That's it for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next vlog. Bye.